Shalom, my brave bundles of blessing. Rabbi Socks here, straight from the spin cycle of study and warm with the wisdom of Torah, and I'm ready to bring some to your table. Now, this week's Torah portion is called Vayishlach. It means, and he sent. It begins with Yaakov, and he sends his messengers ahead to meet his brother 𝐸𝐴SAV. Now, remember, the last time that we were together, 𝐸𝐴SAV was not a happy camper. He wanted to hurt Yaakov. And you know why? He took his blessing, remember? Yeah. Now Yaakov is nervous. He prays to Hashem, sends gifts, prepares for the worst. But something amazing happens. When the brothers finally meet, 𝐸𝐴SAV runs to Yaakov. He hugs him, and then he kisses him. That's wild. I mean, after all of these years of anger, forgiveness wins. That's just an amazing reunion, right? But that's not all that happens. The night before their meeting, Yaakov wrestles with a mysterious man, or maybe even an angel. They wrestle all night long until Yaakov refuses to go unless he receives a blessing. The angel blesses him and gives him the new name of Israel, or Yisrael. This means the one who wrestles with God. Now, from that moment on, Yaakov walks with a limp, but also with a new identity. Now, when the dust settles, Yaakov builds an altar and thanks Hashem for keeping him and his entire family safe. Even after all of his struggles, he remembers that every blessing comes from above. So what are the big lessons we can learn from this week's Torah portion? Number 1, facing fears takes faith. Yaakov didn't hide from 𝐸𝐴SAV, and trust me, he was very afraid. Nevertheless, he faced him with prayer and with courage. When we face our fears with faith, Hashem helps us too. Number 2, forgiveness heals hearts. Now, 𝐸𝐴SAV could have stayed angry forever, but he chose to forgive. Forgiveness makes room for love to grow again. Remember the words of our master. Then Peter came to him and he said, "Master, how often shall I forgive my brother when he sins against me? Up to 7 times? And Yeshua said to him, "No, not up to 7 times. I tell you, but 70 times 7. That's a lot. Number 3, struggles shape us. Yaakov's wrestle left a mark, but also a blessing. Now, I'm sure sometimes your body hurts, right? And I bet your parents and your elders, they tell you it's because you're growing. Well, life is a lot like that. The challenges we face can hurt sometimes, but if we let them, just like the pain of growing up, they can help us grow stronger and closer to Hashem. Number 4, we are Israel too. Every story has a hero, someone who faces challenge after challenge to become who they were meant to be, right? Yaakov is the hero of our portion, but can you guess who the hero is in your life story? It's you! Yeah, you. Isn't that amazing? Just like Yaakov, you will wrestle with hard questions, tough choices, and sometimes fear and even pain, chas v'shalom, God forbid. But when you hold on to your faith in Hashem, you become who you were meant to be, the hero of your story. But you know what else? Whether Jew or Gentile, you also are part of Yaakov's story, a child of Israel. So my mighty mensches in the making, remember, when life feels like a wrestling match, you are a hero, and Hashem is right there in the ring with you. Every time you choose kindness, courage, and faith, you're walking in the path of Israel. Well, that's it for this week's Socks on Your Table. Until next time, keep your words gentle, your mitzvot mighty, and your socks full of shalom. Shalom!